it's so smudgy.
With smudgy.
Alright. We are live. We're live on both?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Wazamoo!
Hi, Courtney and Trevor.
What's up, guys? So, we're going live today, and I don't really have anything to talk about in particular. Maybe we'll just talk about our plans and what we're doing and where we're going. So, what's up, guys?
Just scoot in a little bit, I think, because you did that last time. You were way over here in the corner.
I'll just do this.
Oh, or turn. Yes. That's better.
There we go. Hello, hello. What do we got? Wade Day. Or Wade, I didn't see that. When are we coming home? Hey, great question. We'll talk about that right now, actually. We are coming home shortly. Yeah, we ended up, well, it's not actually cutting our trip short. We just decided.
Yes, it is cutting our trip short. We were planning on.
No, we were planning on being back in March originally.
April.
March was the original plan.
Okay, like the original plan, but then we had planned April.
Okay.
Like the middle of April.
Okay, so anyways, originally we were planning on leaving in March, and then we kind of just kept pushing it further and further and further out. And now we're taking the long trek home. So we're not in any like super rush to get home, but I don't know if you guys heard April Fools. April Fools, we're not coming home.
I wish.
Right. But my grandma, who just turned 97 today, actually, is not doing the greatest. And so we wanted to have some time with her before things got too bad and she couldn't, communicate and whatnot. So that, amongst a million other things, we're just it just felt like the travel guys were just kind of nudging us home. And so, as most of you guys know, we're trying to make this a little bit more permanent, our life on the road. And so part of that is going home and getting things kind of taken care of and wrapped up. Oh, thank you. It says we're both so beautiful. You're beautiful too. I appreciate that. That's WAJID Alley. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wade Rally? I don't know. Wade Alley? Sorry if I'm butchering it. We do love you too. But anyways, yeah, so we will probably be back home, I would say maybe...
Well, we're not... You're kind of getting ahead. We're not going home. We're heading to the States. And then from the States, we're going to Hawaii. So, right?
Yep.
So we're not coming home, but we're coming to the States coming back from Baja to the States and then heading to Hawaii for a couple weeks to visit with Jason's grandmother. And then we'll be back in Oregon probably for the summer.
Yeah. So we are in the process of buying a investment property, which is kind of exciting. But it needs a lot of work. And so I'll probably be spending most of my summer down in Southern Oregon, where the property is, kind of remodeling the houses and stuff like that. Say it, Franny. That's Chris from Wayward Survival. What do you say? Oh, we're both so tame.
That's what happens when you live in Baja.
Yeah, Baja. What's up, country girl?
Hey,
How you
I've been
doing?
having tequila shots for you.
So yeah, I'll be spending most of my summer in Southern Oregon. So if you're in Southern Oregon, hit me up and go hit some trails or something. I don't even know if I'll
You're not going to be hitting trails, honey.
Yeah, I probably won't even have my truck with me, to be honest.
If you're in Southern Oregon and know how to swing a hammer and want to go help Jason, that's where you'll find him.
It's probably true. So, and then we're not sure yet, but Mama Ox might go back to work for the summer. And we're just everything's really up in the air right now. We're just trying to kind of figure out ways to make some residual income and stay on the road. I mean, even where we're going from the States, or when we're going to take back off again, is kind of up in the air. I've been kind of talking about maybe I don't know. I don't want to spend winter in Oregon again. I mean, I love Oregon, but the winters, especially up in Portland, are a little brutal. So
They are.
Chris says bring Elsie. I should bring Elsie down.
Wait, his truck? Oh.
Elsie?
Oh.
That's not his truck. That's my truck.
I forgot about Elsie.
Well, I guess Elsie is kind of his truck because he was the driver on that Oregon Trail trip. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. Hey, everybody from YouTube. Where's our
I think you slide up in the...
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Oh, maybe nobody said anything. If you're on YouTube, say something so we can respond. I don't know who's on. I don't know how to do this. We're not, yeah, I don't know how to do the YouTube one. But hey, YouTubers, there's 3 people on there. But anyways, we were saying, we're talking about our plans for moving forward. And everything kind of being up in the air. Our only like positive steps are, 1, we're going to go to Hawaii. That's where all my dad's side of the family lives, to go visit grandma. And then 2, we got this investment property. Everything else is kind of up in the air. So it'll be, oh, here we go. Yeah, Winters agreed that was Rich Carlson. What's up, Rich?
Rich Carlson? Do I know Rich Carlson? Are you from Oregon?
Well, he said that the winters there suck, so...
Do you live in Shore Red, Rich? Do I know you?
I'm over here in BC. Oh, yeah. We all know you.
Who?
Country Girl.
Oh, yeah. We know Country Girl.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not just Fran. I know you, too. Anyways. Oh, and Boring Overlander just joined. What's up, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. But...
Eugene here. Cold and rainy.
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Not fun in the winter. Oregon is amazing in the summer, but in the winter, it sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move this down so we're not staring, because I feel like YouTube's like, why are you looking up? So let's move this down so we're not staring up. Sorry, technical difficulties. We aren't very proficient at the live thing yet. We're trying to get better. That better? That kind
Yeah.
All right, much better. Let's do that. So, John, tell Auntie hi.
Tell Auntie.
I don't know, that's what your brother said. Max!
Hi,
What's
Auntie.
up, Max?
Oh,
How you
he's
doing?
with Auntie. My brother Josiah is with my great aunt, and he's saying, tell Auntie hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Auntie.
Oh, Country Girl, you have talked to me. So me and Francesca aren't very good at delineating who's actually talking to you. So a lot of times she's talking to you, sometimes I'm talking to you. So, and sometimes we act like the other person just because we're trying to finish a conversation and the comment is kind of hanging out there. So full disclosure, you never know who you're talking to. I'm trying to get better about like putting a little J after it so you guys know who you're talking to, but...
And I normally do Mama Ox, but...
Yeah.
I think Country Girl has asked, like, hey, is this Fran? I'm like, yes, you're talking to me.
Chris says, I have the faux hawk. It's actually a full-on mohawk. It's not really even a faux hawk. It's just not up, but...
We're trying to meet up with Never Say Someday again in a couple days, and so Steven is due for maybe giving them haircuts. We'll see.
You guys lost the audio? Oh, no.
We can't hear you. What'd you hit?
Did I hit something?
Maybe when you were...
Commence lip reading. Uh-oh. Why do we do this?
One moment.
Can you guys hear us now? What about YouTube? You guys good? Sorry, we're technologically retarded here.
Uno momento.
Audio seems muffled. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me pull you out here. Wipe you down. Ooh, this thing's hot as heck. Okay, is that any better? Can you hear me now? Shake the mic. Drop the mic. We good? Oh, Max lives in Mexico, in San Luis. That's pretty cool. Is that Yeah, YouTube is fine.
Mainland.
Oh,
Right?
so that must be.
Is that mainland Mexico, Mac?
Yeah, we're good. We're good here again. I wonder if this is covering. Let me try this. Are we still good? Audio restored. Yay! Perfecto. Okay.
Yay!
Cool. All right, we're back. I still can't. Oh, there it is. I'm just pulling up in the wrong place.
Yeah.
So, Max, tell us about mainland Mexico, because there's a good chance that that's where we're gonna come for the winter this coming winter. So, we feel like, I mean, at least I feel like we kind of got a pretty good handle on Baja. No, leave it alone. Stop touching my mouth. I like it messy. Hello from Brazil.
Yeah,
Holy
we need to
moly.
go to Brazil too.
Adriano, what's up? Tell us about Brazil. Yes, we need. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but our original plan wasn't Baja. It was Southeast Asia, or actually, sorry, it was South America, and then turned into Southeast Asia, and then evolved into Mexico, because that's the only place we could get out of the country. So, our tentative plan now for Southeast Asia, we definitely.
Wait. Oh, how's the little?
Let's finish this first.
I'll answer that question, country girl.
So our tentative plan now is we are still going to Southeast Asia. That's where our heart is. I mean, even traveling through Mexico, it's like we talk about the similarities between here and Thailand and all that. And so we just don't think international travel is going to be open up next year. And so we're planning for 2023. But caveat to that is we're probably going to spend 2 years over there. We just through traveling in Mexico, we realized 6 months is nowhere near enough time to visit like a continent, basically. And so you really need a little more time than that. So we're thinking, first we said a year, and then when it came down here, we're like, maybe 2 years?
I told Jason, I was like, babe, I don't think 6 months is going to do. I think it's going to have to be more like 2 years. So
and that was music to my ears, because the longer we stay out, the better for me. So... what country girl?
Oh, she's wondering how Jackson's foot is. So Jackson's foot is great. It healed up. Jason took out the stitches and it looks good. So thanks to the Mexico ER room, everything turned out.
Yeah, he healed pretty quickly.
He was on antibiotics, so I felt good about that. And
oh, dang, we got somebody from Norway, from Brazil. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, because of the antibiotics, I felt good about that. And he was running around barefoot. I'm like, I don't know how to keep shoes on this kid in Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, who's that?
Oh, yeah, that's country girl. She said, hell, you can't even try all the food in 6 months.
No.
Yeah, we definitely need more time. Yeah, we're going on the... Okay, so if we leave in 2023 for Southeast Asia, Chris from the old Oregon Trail guys, he's on here, and he's like, we got to do some Oregon Trail stuff in there somewhere. And I think
I told you
I would like 2022 to do another big trip with the Oregon Trail guys, but we're talking to Kobe. He just bought a house and all that stuff, so we're trying to figure out the logistics of that. But somewhere back in the old idea bank is doing another Oregon Trail trip with the Oregon Trail guys. So if you guys aren't familiar with what I'm talking about at all, if you take a trek back in our YouTube, you'll see that we got our start with me and like 4 of my friends when we retraced the Oregon Trail from Oregon City, where we live, to Independence, Missouri. So you can check that out if you want to. It's old episodes, but they're pretty good.
I stayed home and worked.
Yeah, she had to hold down the fort. So, we have Rolf from Norway too, hanging out.
Hey!
What time is it in Norway? That's crazy. It's got to be like a day apart or something like that. But
so a quick update too. I don't know if you guys saw our stories yesterday. We had gotten a package shipped down to Mexico, and we got 1 out of the 3 packages. So I'm super excited about that, because that had all of our mail in it, and it was some stuff that we needed. So update on that.
Yeah, and if you guys are shipping things internationally, it's way more of a headache than we had anticipated in the beginning, because we've had 3 things shipped down here: 1 USPS, 1 UPS, and 1 FedEx, and the only one that showed up is the UPS one.
Yep.
Which was the most important, but we're still waiting on
a couple other things.
Yeah, which we're kind of thinking we're gonna abandon them because we've got friends here, and they can pick it up and get it to us in a pinch if we need to.
Yeah,
So-
we have a friend down here who we met at Casa Caravan, and he has property down here, but he still has a place in Seattle. So he's like, don't worry about it, guys. Like, I'll handle it for you and bring it back to the States. So thank you, Dutch.
Yeah. I think Country Girl wants you to have Margot's with her. She's got the mixer.
Oh.
You just need to bring the good tequila from Mexico.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
So, yeah. Do you guys have any questions? We're just kind of rambling right now, but do you guys have anything specific you were wondering or wanted us to talk about? If not, we can just keep rambling. But yeah, we're not real like experienced at the live thing. This is like I think maybe the third live we've done together. So Norway Jose, hey guys, love your channel. So much props for you being able to share your vids. I'm also a fellow GX owner. Awesome. Yeah, we love the GX.
Oh, that's something. Jason and I have been talking. I don't know if you guys know, but he had put a deposit down.
Yeah, on the new Bronco.
On the new Bronco, and so we've been trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I don't think the Bronco is gonna happen right now, but
it just doesn't, like, practically it doesn't make a lot of sense. We were both pretty stoked on it as far as just like a fun vehicle and like taking the top off. I mean, being in Asia with the doors and the top off would be amazing, but for some reason it's got a towing capacity of 3,500 pounds, which is super low, and our trailer is more than that, and so it doesn't really make sense to that, and then just having a brand new vehicle and like trying to get it all ready and decked out for the trip before we go.
and having a brand new vehicle in Asia doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah.
It's gonna get scratched up, so
Yeah. So,
probably won't get a Bronco unless Bronco wants to sponsor us.
Yeah, right. Hey,
Does
Ford.
anybody know anybody from Ford who might have a connection? Should
Who advised they'd reach out to Granger and Amber? Oh yeah, we did. We never heard back. They're too big and cool for us, I guess. But yeah, we did reach out to them. Kind of a cool account. Wait for the Bronco version 2. Actually, that's probably more realistic, if I'm being honest. My dream setup right now is the Ford Raptor with the Brooder trailer.
We've been
but-
looking at those Brooders, but they're so expensive.
So expensive. But they're like, as far as the layout and everything, it's the closest thing to what we think would work best for our family that we found. There's also another trailer company out of Colorado, Boris. I think it's Boris Trailers, and they have a new one. Really the thing is we need a inside bathroom, because once the weather gets kind of crappy, it sucks to be at like 2 o'clock in the morning running outside to go, do your business. So just having, and then having kids, getting them washed up and stuff, it's just harder to do when you don't have a bathroom. So like even just a tiny wet bath that we can hose ourselves off and have an inside bathroom would be key. But yeah, so we're slowly thinking if do you like the Land Rover? Oh, we love the Land Rovers. We just don't like the reliability. Let's build.
Yeah, Wasamu, let's do it.
I'm down. You know me, I love building stuff. So I do like the Land Rovers. The Land Rovers are like your classic overlander for sure, and they're a beautiful truck. It's just, I wish they were just a little bit more reliable. That's why we kind of stick to the Toyota platform. Not because we're partial to any one brand or one vehicle platform. We just try to use what we think will be the best. And for the last 2 rigs for traveling, it's been the Land Cruiser and then the GX. And just, the GX we picked because few reasons. 3rd row seats, a little more room. It was still a shorter wheelbase than some of the bigger vehicles, and had a V8 for towing the trailer. So yeah, but yeah, I'm not sure. I know if we stay on the road full time, we definitely need something slightly bigger. Because do you want to see a tour of our trailer? Here, let me show you.
You can't even stand up in here.
Yeah.
We love it, but there's
Yeah.
a few things that we're like,
here's a tour of our trailer. You ready? There it is. That's it. That was the whole thing. So you can see how small it is and how it might get a little cramped with...
You didn't do that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Here, you guys want a tour, too? You guys probably don't even need... You just... That's it. And then here's their... That's where our clothes are. So that's it. That's our trailer. That's the whole 9. But, yeah. So eventually, the best 4x4 is a pickup. I tend to agree with that in some ways. It's definitely like having the extra storage. I think with a family, the pickup gets a little bit, it can be a little cramped unless it's got a good cab on it. And we were looking at, again, the Raptor, only because it's cool looking and it's got a little bit more character than your average vehicle. And then it's got the rating to tow a little bit heavier vehicle or a little heavy trailer. So we've been looking. I don't think it's something that's going to happen right away. I just feel like if we're going to go to Asia, this really is kind of like, I mean, unless we want to spend a bunch of money, this is really probably the best setup for going to Asia, because we need something that'll fit inside of a shipping container with both the truck and the trailer, and, you know, house 4 people and everything on the road. So it's one of those things where there's no perfect setup. There's always a trade-off, but we're trying to figure out something with a little bit more space.
Can you tell when Jason's reading comments? Because we come in real close and we're like, wait, what's that comment saying?
You should put up a list of shops that helped you customize and outfit your Lexus rig. Finding a good suspension guy is impossible. So honestly, the only shop that we've ever used is Wonderless Overland, and they're good friends of ours. And yep, see,
Wonderless Overland.
Yeah, so it was kind of a funny situation because they switched from a teardrop manufacturer to like an Overland outfitter, and I think Overland outfitting is what they really wanted to do. But we ended up becoming really good friends with them, and they're actually the ones renting out our house right now. So if you're in the Portland area and you need anything done, these are the guys. You know, we were friendly with all the shops in Portland, and they're all great shops, but Wonderless has the kind of the most experience, the most I don't know how you say it. I guess experience. I guess they know what they're doing when it comes to all that stuff. Man, Max.
Can you follow? What'd you say? Can you follow my Instagram?
Max is on YouTube and Instagram hitting us up trying to get us to follow him. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Why aren't we following Max?
I don't know. I don't even know who Max is, but he's on Instagram and YouTube just blowing us up about following him.
Max, how come we're not following you?
Where they? Yeah, they're in Oregon City, Rich. They're right off Highway 99. If you Google them, you can't miss it. And they do a Riggs and Coffee does their monthly meetup at their shop. Great people. I mean, that's why we're good friends with them. So look, it's Christina, CC Gypsy.
Oh, Christina, I miss you.
Christina is one of the. It was funny because Christina and Andrew, we just on a whim met at an RV park in Guerrero Negro, and we just hit it off and kind of just traveled together.
My heart. She's a Jersey girl. She's Italian, and we have a lot in common, and so definitely miss her.
I think Rich is logging off. We'll see you later, Rich. Go check Wonderlust. We'll let them know you're coming. But yeah, so. You guys got any more questions? Anything else you want to know or hear about? We were kind of talking about trading out our setup and going with something else, but probably won't happen for a little while.
Probably not, unless you guys want to support us, which I will tell you, we've been working on our website and our Instagram account, and so we did set up a Patreon. If you guys aren't Patreon subscribers and want to support us, that is a way to do so. The other thing is we have an Amazon, affiliate link. So if you guys shop at Amazon at all, as long as you go through our storefront, we do get a kickback. And so that could be a way to support us without having to spend any more money. I mean, everyone is ordering from Amazon right now, right?
Yep. Except for me, because I can't get Amazon out here.
It's actually helping our travels quite a bit, I will tell you all, because I would get so irritated with him at home every day. I'm like, what'd you get from Amazon? Another package? You all thought it was me? No, Jason's the Amazon shopper.
Raptors are stupid expensive. Everything's anything cool is expensive right now. I feel like. Try
Kickstarter.
Yeah, we could do that. I've never thought about a Kickstarter. I don't know. I'll be honest. I feel funny asking for money when it comes to stuff like this. I'm like, I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm not one to ask for much.
If they're already spending money on Amazon, don't have to spend anymore.
Yeah,
then
but a
really,
Kickstarter.
well, yeah, okay.
I'm not sure how much longer the first gen Sequoia is to your Lexus, but I absolutely love my Sequoia for trips. Plenty of room. Do you consider F-150, FX4 with four-wheel camber? Yeah, actually, like...
The Sequoia was the original vehicle you wanted to get me when we were looking at bigger vehicles for the family. Remember, you were like, oh, what about the Toyota Sequoia?
Yeah, the only thing with the Sequoia is there's starting to get a lot more support for them, but there's not a ton of, like, aftermarket support for the Sequoias. But they are a great platform. What else did he say? He said... F-150, that's actually what I had originally. When we got into this, I had two F-150s actually. I had an 03 and an 08 when I first started. But we blew a tranny. I mean, it wasn't built for the abuse that we were putting it through. But yeah, I mean, honestly, there's so many options out there. It's hard to kind of pick one. You just kind of have to... The way I do it is I just kind of look at like our family and what the needs we are, and then I just start looking for vehicles. Again, I'm not like super... I end up getting Toyotas just because I think it suits our needs, but I'm not like a Toyota fanatic or anything like that. I like what works best for us. I feel like that's better than being brand loyal, which take it or leave it. That might be good or bad, but...
Let's see.
Kickstarters are the go-to... like GoFundMe for content creators. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Right now we don't really need much though, so just your monthly support. But anyways, you guys have any other questions, comments? No dice. All right.
Well, your first mistake was buying a Ford.
Oh, come on. Fords aren't that bad. I mean, I did...
My dad said what?
Fix or repair daily.
Or repair daily is what a Ford stands for. He's not a Ford guy, my dad.
I never really had any problems until that tranny blew. And that was partially my fault because I had the truck loaded to like 11,000 pounds and I was hammering it through the dunes.
He almost flipped his Ford in the dunes.
I did. Yeah, we were hard on that truck, but... You should post a picture. We'll post a picture in our stories of the Ford later on this afternoon. Oh, no, that's just...
Do you have access to that picture?
I do, but I don't think I can... No, I can't post it right now.
No, in our stories later.
Yeah, I can post it.
Okay.
For sure.
Check out our stories later. You could see where Jason almost flipped his Ford.
Yeah, it was as close as I did. I mean, I flipped it, but it didn't go all the way over. It was as close as you could to be like, and it was in the sand, so it was nice and soft. So I didn't actually damage anything, but the wheels were here, and it was like this, just kind of teetering right there on the edge. But I'll post up a picture a little later.
Well, guys. What?
Country girl's a Chevy girl, I guess. Yeah, I have a Chevy van. Like I said, I'm not brand loyal by any stretch. I have a Toyota, two Lexuses.
Lexus, Toyota, same thing.
And then we've got the Chevy van, the work van. What else?
That's it.
Yeah.
A lawnmower.
A lawnmower.
Okay, guys. Well, I think we might head to the beach in a little bit here. So if you guys don't have any more questions,
we'll see you guys on our next live. Do you guys like these live things? Should we do them more often? They're kind of fun. I like talking to you guys, but we don't do these enough, I don't think. It's hard to find like a time to do it, but anyways.
Oh, somebody said, how are you schooling the kids on the road? Whoops.
That's a good question.
What did I do?
Yeah.
So Jackson is just turned 4, and so he's not quite in school yet. And Marley's 6. She would have been going into kindergarten. And in Oregon, they were going to be online for 2 to 5 hours a day, and I just didn't really want her to be in front of a computer all day long. So we are basically homeschooling. I got a math book, reading books, and a book to go along that's like a writing workbook along with the books that she reads. And so that's what we're working on. And she's taking Spanish classes in the Spanish world here.
Yeah, and Marley's pretty good about, like, she just loves learning anyway. So it's like, it's not hard to get her to, like, sit down and do her schooling. She really enjoys it. And then she always comes and runs up to us and like, hey, I know this word in Spanish, or Dad, you should have said this instead of that. Like the other day, she's like, you should have said mañana instead of tomorrow, Dad. I was like, you're right.
So I feel like overall, the whole experience of being down here in Baja in another country, experiencing different foods, different culture, I mean, she's learning so much just in that.
Yeah.
I think everybody's probably going to be a little bit behind, and I don't think it's going to hurt her, you know, especially because it's kindergarten. I'm not the best teacher.
Neither am I.
But she was counting, doing subtraction and adding the other day on the beach with shells, so I had her go gather, you know, the shells that she needed, and she was adding and subtracting with those, so that was kind of cool. It's like you just find little ways to learn.
Yeah.
So that was an answer to a question.
Yep. Yeah, Spanish class literally all the time.
Yeah, totally.
Yep. So.
Well, guys, we'll have to do this again, and
Until next time.
I guess we'll see you later.
Adios.
Adios. Hasta mañana.
Posible?
Possibly. Yes, I agree, Courtney.